Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, classmates. So, I am Diliatan Farah. We will report about Unit 2, the business implementation. In Chapter 1, the business plan preparation. Together with me, Lizelle Andales, Christine Esconde, and Sarah Jane Esparagosa. So, what is business plan? So, a business plan is a document that summarizes the operational and financial objectives of a business. So, it's all about negosyo, so nga lang business. It is a business roadmap to success with detailed plans and budgets that show how the objectives will be realized. It is a formal written document containing goals of a business, the methods for attaining those goals, and the time frame for the achievement of the goals. So, diri sa business plan, diri nakasulat ng dokumento nga about sa imong negosyo. Diri nakasulat ang imong plano sa imong negosyo, ang imong mga halin, imong ginansya, o uban pa. So, a business plan is an essential written document that provides a description and overview of your company's future. So, it is a document that explains how your business operates. It summarizes your business structure, objectives, milestone, and financial performance. So, again, a business plan is a guide sa usa ka negosyante or sa usa ka kumpanya nga it helps anyone better understand, or it helps sa mga business owners of how your business will succeed. So, here are some reasons why you need one for your small businesses. So, muna yung mga rason nga nung kinahanglan o business plan ang usa ka negosyante or usa ka kumpanya. So, it helps you with critical decisions, to iron out the kinks, to provide the viability of the business, then to set the better objectives and benchmarks, to communicate objectives and benchmarks, to communicate, and it provide guide for service provider to secure financing, and to better understand the broader landscape of your business, and then to reduce risk kay nakasulat ng tanan nimong plano or sa imong about sa imong negosyo. So, who reads the business plan? So, naay lenders, investors, smart business owners, and partners. Partners niya sa negosyo. So, ang lenders, before authorizing a small business, as a financial institution, will want to read a well-crafted business plan. So, mga lenders, this help the lender assess if the business objectives are sound and if you are accurately anticipated various expenditures or project revenue. The business plan is usually read in conjunction with a business loan application ng lenders. And the lender uses the plan, gamiton sa mga lenders ang business plan, to help her or him judge whether your business represents a sound financial risk for the bank. Next is the investors. The second reader of a business plan is the investors. So if you decide to take on investors at any point, they will want to read your business plan before making a commitment. So mga investors, before sila mo commit nimo, ilang basahon sa imong business plan. So the business plan spells out anticipated revenue streams, earning projections of your research plans for reaching your target demographic. It also details the specifics of your products and services and the potential for growth and expansion, and your financials reflect the performance of the business to date. Reading your business plan sa mga investors, in essence, allows potential investors to get a glimpse into your business potential future. So next is the partners. If you decide to bring on a partner or hire someone in a high-level executive position, muna yung mga business partners na pasabot sa partners. He will want to read your business plan. So, i-read po sa mga business partners nimo ang mga business plan. Reading the plan will help a potential upper echelon employee understand your objectives, your operating procedures, and his own potential for career growth and development. This will help both you and your prospect decide if he is a good fit for your organization and shares the same business philosophy and professional approach. The last one is the smart business owners. Ideally, you will regularly read and review your plan to help keep your small business on track. So, a business plan should contain goals, objectives, and measurements that set the course of your business.
Good day everyone, I am Dallas Lizelle Ann and I am going to report how to prepare a business plan. In order to write a business plan, you need a winning business idea. If you're an aspiring entrepreneur still looking for an idea, start paying attention to common problems you and the people around you encounter. So just like for example, sa inyong panimalay is ganahan ka magamag business. And while still looking for an idea, naka-discover ka nga why not magpataod ko diri og PisoNet Wi-Fi kay hinay man ang internet sa inyong dapit. So nagpataod ka og katong internet nga katong wire. And then sukad atong nagpataod ka og PisoNet Wi-Fi is nasulbad ang mga problema sa imong silingan kay tagpiso raman ang Wi-Fi and then kusog na ang internet. And then a well-written business plan should include details about your business goals, products or services, and finances. So it is very important to include these business goals, products or services, and finances so that you will know kung unsa ang tumong sa imong business ug makabalo jud ka kung para asa ang imong business. Here are some steps on how to write a business plan step by step. First is write an executive summary. This is the first page of your business plan. Think of it as your elevator pitch. It should include a mission statement, a brief description of the products or services offered, and a broad summary of your financial growth plans. So, ang executive summary is this section of the business plan is prepared after the total plan is written, about 2 to 3 pages in length, and the executive summary should stimulate the interest of the potential investor. Generally, the executive summary should address a number of issues or questions that anyone picking up the written for the first time would want to know. And then, the second one is describe your company. Next up is your company description, which should contain information like your business registered name. So, kung magama kag business, dapat gaman jud na siya nimo og pangalan. Kay para kanang dili siya magkapareho sa uban, dapat ang magama kag pangalan dili nimo ipareho. For example sa Jollibee, dili nimo ipareho Jollibee imong ngalan. Dapat imong ilahi. Address of your business location. So importante sad ning business location para maka-locate ang imuhang mga customer or mga new customer sa mga wala pa kabalo. So malocate ra nila. Dali ra man ang malocate karon kay na may Google Maps sa ato ang mga cellphones. So names of key people in the business. Make sure to highlight unique skills or technical expertise among members of your team. So dapat kung naa kay mga tawo-tawo, dapat katong naay skills and ability nga naa sila'y makontribute sa imuhang company or sa imuhang business. Then third one is state your business goals. The third part of a business plan is an objective statement. This section spells out exactly what you'd like to accomplish, both in the near term and over the long term. If you're looking for a business loan or outside investment, you can use this section to explain why you have a clear need for the funds, how the financing will help your business grow, and how you plan to achieve your growth targets. The key is to provide a clear explanation of the opportunity presented and how the loan or investment will grow your company. So, kung magtukod ka og business, dapat makabalo ka kung unsa jud ang imuhang goal sa business para makabalo ka kung para asa. Then the fourth one is describe your products and services. In this section, go into detail about the products or services you offer or plan to offer. You should include the following: an explanation of how your product or service works. So, kaning how your product service work is what is the flow of your imuhang service. Then the pricing model for your product or service. So, mo ni siya ang presyo. The typical customers you serve. So, for example, ang typical customer nimo nga i-serve is mga millennial or mga Gen Z. Your supply chain and order fulfillment strategy. And then your sales strategy. So, strategy is kanang usaon nimo, usa imong unique way nga mahalin ang imong baligya. So, for example, imo ang i-post through social medias nga na. And then your distribution strategy. The fifth one is do your market research. Lenders and investors will want to know what sets your product apart from your competition. In your market analysis section, explain who your competitors are. Discuss what they do well and point out what you can do better. So kung for example, magama kag business, dapat imong lantawon og kinsa imuhang kakompetensya. Kay kung nakay kakompetensya, murag ang imong business mohinay. So dapat tagaan nimo siya og pamaagi nga ang imong business mas mo unique ug mas modagan ang customer. So like for example, ang imong business kay katong ube cheese empanada. So imo siyang i-improve ang iyahang quality sa food or sa product and imong services, and then pwede po nimo siya ipa-lower gamay ang price para ang tawo mopili jud sila sa mas barato ug mas dekalidad. The sixth one is outline your marketing and sales plan. Here, you can address how you plan to persuade customers to buy your products or services, or how you will develop customer loyalty that will lead to repeat business. So, in order for that nga ang imong customer magsige og balik-balik sa imong for example sa imong business, dapat dili ninyo sila kanang sa Tagalog pa na bigoon ingana kay para magsige sila balik-balik, and ang inyong service dapat tsakto ang inyong service and dapat welcoming sad mo sa mga customer. So for example, na mosulod customer dapat ning mong good morning, and then mugawa sila mingon pagka thank you kamagan ingana. So perform a business financial analysis. If you're a startup, you may not have much information on your business financials yet. However, if you're an existing business, you'll want to include income or profit and loss statements, a balance sheet that lists your assets and debts, and a cash flow statement that shows how cash comes into and goes out of the company. So dapat mabalance nimo kung pila ang imong ginansya o pila ang imuhang budget. So you may also include metrics such as net profit margin. So these are the percentage of revenue you keep as net income. So mo ni siya ang katong imuhang ginansya sa Bisaya. Current ratio, the measurement of your liquidity and ability to repay debts. So dapat kung ginansya ka, dapat na pugay porsyento nga, so like for example nga gaabang ra mo, dapat naa sad kay porsyento nga mabayad sa inyong giabangan nga building or whatsoever. Accounts receivable turnover ratio. It is a measurement of how frequently you collect on receivables per year. So mo ni siya ang ginansya nimo nga mo-collect nimo kada tuig. So let us now move on to make financial projections. This is a critical part of your business plan if you're seeking financing or investors. It outlines how your business will generate enough profit to repay the loan or how you will earn a decent return for investors. So let us now move on to add additional information to an appendix. List any supporting information or additional materials that you couldn't fit in elsewhere, such as resumes of key employees, licenses, equipment leases, permits, patents, receipts, bank statements, contracts, and personal and business credit history. If the appendix is long, you may want to consider adding a table of contents at the beginning of this section. So, the appendix of the business plan generally contains any backup material that is not necessary in the text of the document. So this appendix may include the secondary data or primary research data used support plan decisions, leases, contracts, or other types of agreements, price lists from suppliers and competitors. So that's all for my part.
Expected from the investor or lender. History of the business. So, it is an overview of the company's plan, vision, and relationships. These documents typically include the company's name, business, structure, mission, statement, and an overview of the target market. So, how revenues are generated. Revenue is the money generated from normal business operations, calculated as the average sales price times the number of units sold. So it is the top line figure from which costs are subtracted to determine net income. It is also known as sales on the income statement. Management. This is the coordination and administration of business activities, tasks, and resources to achieve a set objective. Market. It is a method a company uses to sell products or services to a specific group of consumers. So, historical financials with debt coverage ratios. So this is a measurement of the cash flow available to pay current debt obligation. Projection is a forecast of your cash inflows and outlays, income and balance sheet. This is also show the investors or lender how you will repay loan, what you intend to do with your money, and how you will grow. Collateral, this is the asset that a business can use as security for a loan to be usable as collateral. And lastly, purpose of the project. This explains the reason of its existence. It is the sense of what is done, the ambition or the dream pursued by a project, or the direction it takes and maintains. Different types of business plan. So first is startup plan. Startup plan is a written document that outlines your ideas and strategies for launching, managing, and eventually existing to your new venture. Second, strategic plan. It is defines who are as a business or list concrete actions to achieve your goals. When the unexpected occurs, a strategic plan helps your business survive and find new opportunities while staying true to your values and mission. Feasibility. It is a centers on what your product or service is. The full business plan builds on that analysis and expand on how you will execute it. A feasibility can also define the product or service and outlines of the operations of the project clearly for stakeholders. Operations plan. It is the outline of the key objectives and goals of an organization and how to reach them. It is a well-crafted document also. Expansion plan is a roadmap that defines the strategy that a company must follow to reach well-established growth target and includes aspects such as characteristics of the plan and measures adapted to the needs of the business. What if plan? It is a plan provides emergency support to the person you care for in the event of you being unable to care because of a sudden illness, accident, or other unplanned events. This is done by contracting your nominated contacts for you, with essential backup support available if required. And lastly is one-page plan. A one-page plan is just a single-page overview of your plan priorities and direction.
So, good morning everyone. I am Sergeant Esparagosa and I will be the one who assigned this report, Chapter 2, Basic Elements of Business Executive Summary. So, what is an executive summary? Executive summary is a short document or section of document produced for business purposes, while Alchemer has powerful built-in reporting features that are easy to use and present. So sometimes you need an executive summary to preface the result of any particularly large or important online survey or research project. An executive summary efficiently summarizes a larger business plan while communicating key findings and take away from your research as well as proposed courses of action. So here executive summary, diri na to makita ang imong mga larger document, no, which is in your business plan. And also, your all ideas, diri na to makita tanan sa executive summary. Because, when we say executive summary, ang imong mga ideas, diri na tanan, murag imo ng tanan diri gi-summarize sa imong business plan. So, executive summaries should include the following components. First, an explanation of why the research was performed. So, sa imong business, pinaka-importante nga, makita pud kung ano nga kanang kuan, kana siya nga research imong gi-perform pod. So, next is the result that the research yielded. So, imo pong lantawon ang sa dili pa ka magkuan, imo pong lantawon kung sa puy result ana siya. So, mao na nga magkuanta sa following components, dapat imong sisaon sa ang result kung ma-okay ba na siya. So, next or the third is propose suggestion for how management or leadership should best alter strategies based on finding research. So, diri sa finding research, diri tanan ang mga important details nga makita nimo ang mga suggestions sa usa ka management or leadership should best alter strategies on the findings. Naa diri nimo makita ang findings or the result of the of your research sa executive summaries. Next, how to write an executive summary. So, write it last. So, diri mahimo nimo tanan ang executive summary mo, write it last. Of course, ang tanan nimo nga summary diri nimo ibutang. So, himo then disikan, himo nimo nga capture the reader attention. So, of course, we will make a good executive summary that our reader will be convinced. So, we will convince them through our ideas, and also we will make them nga makonvince pud sila. So, next is make sure your executive summary can stand on its own. So, kani siya very important nga our executive summary nga gikan gud sa ato ang kaugalingon nga dili nato sinuhid sa uban, no? It is very important. Then think an executive summary as more condensed version of your business plan. So, kani siya atong himuon atong hunahunahong pag-ayo sa atong executive summary kung unsa ang makatabang sa ato ang business plan. So, very important nato no nga ato kung hunahunahon ang mga butang nga unsay makatabang sa atong business. Maghimo tag business plan, unsay mga important nga atong ibutang sa atong business plan. So, first, include the supporting research. So, okay, because when we say business plan, makita na to of course, when we make a business plan, we need to do a research so that we will know nga makaka-catch up tag more ideas through research on how we can make our business effective. Then, include muna we will include the supporting research. So, we will include kung sa to ang mga nakita, kung hibaluan, so we will include that. Feel na to good na siya, and makatabang sa atong research for our business plan. Then, boil it down and much as possible. So, feel mo nga okay na ang tanan. So, atong buhaton kung saan makapaayo or mahimong posible sa ato ang business plan. So, start with a bang. So, of course, we will start the bang o kung saan ato ang business nga mahimong well known, mahimo siyang known sa tanan. So, keep things positive. Of course, kay sometimes we will encounter more obstacles and daghang mga pagsulay sa atong mga kinabuhi when musulod na ta diri sa ani nga sitwasyon, daghan gug mga pagsulay sa atong maagian. So, we will keep things positive ra good. Of course, ana mo pinaka importante nga atong i-motivate ang atong kaugalingon nga atong hunaon nga mahimo nato ni we will ask the help of God so that we can make a good result of our business. Okay. So, here the 5 paragraph formula for an effective executive summary. So, first paragraph, provide an overview of your business. So, when we say provide an overview of your business, of course, the overview is your ideas. Overview of your ideas or your perspective nga sa magbuhat ka ng business plan, imo na nang gilantaw daan. Imo na nang gilantaw. Unsa na ang so mao na kang buhaton, muna tanan sa imuhang first paragraph ang imuhang mga ideas about sa imuhang formula nga imong buhaton para makabot nimo ang good result. So, there is a second paragraph, discuss target market, competition and market strategies. So, diri makita nimo ang imong i-discuss diri ang imuhang target o unsa gud ang imong gitarget ani nga kuan diri nga paragraph unsang imong target sa imong business. So, we will provide here a details document. So, of course, some competition and also marketing strategy because marketing strategy very important, no? Nga makabaluta ani so that our business will have a good result, no? So, here the paragraph 3 provide an overview of operational highlights. So, we will provide also ideas nga makatabang sa ato ang sa highlights, no? Sa ang atugong of course the highlights is our provide an overview of operational highlights in that time. So, kanang imuhang makatabang sa imuhang business plan nga unsaon mahimo siyang effective dayon, mahimo siya nga maayo ang result niya. So, show forecasting. So, of course diri nimo ipakita tanan ang imuhang mga diri nimo ipakita tanan kung unsa ang imong mga perspective. So, ang mga idea nimo diri nimo makita sa forecasting. Imo i-show unsa imong kasabot ani nga. So, diri nimo ipakita. Then, the 5 paragraph detail your investment needs. So, imong i-detail ang mga importante sa imong investment sa nga imong kinahanglan sa imong business plan. So, imong i-detail. Then, imo rang i-summarize sa here in paragraph 3 ang mga needs sa imong investment sa imong sa imong business plan. So, that's all. Thank you and God bless.